Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Simply Alicia A. And I know it's been about maybe a week or so since I've not planted something up, Lord have mercy, since I posted a video. So today, as you saw from the title, I am going to be planting up my big babies. I am so excited about this. And I also actually have a couple of bonus plants that I'm going to be doing today as well. So, oh my gosh, you guys, sit back and relax and just enjoy, because you know that I'm going to enjoy this as well. So, let's get started. Okay, you guys. So what I'm going to do is we're going to actually start off with the bonus plants that we're going to do. So those are actually my small plants. So we're going to start off with those, and then we're going to head on to the big enchiladas. So let's first start off with my beautiful baby here. You guys seen this in the plant haul that I did. How gorgeous is she? She needs to be repotted. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she feels very light. So with my experience, I believe she may be pot bound and root bound. But I believe she has a ton of roots. I believe her roots are going to be wrapped completely around at the bottom. And her leaves are getting soft and flimsy. So I've kept her watered, but it's still getting soft and flimsy. So I know that is a sign that she needs more room. She's like, Mommy, I'm screaming out for room. So we're going to give her that room today. And look at the pot that I got, you guys. I happened to go to the dollar store, okay? And they just happened to have a red pot. OMG, I grabbed it up so quickly just for her. I grabbed this specifically for Precious here. So I'm super excited. As you guys see, this is the dirt that I'm using. The soil potting mix, the Miracle Grow, to stretch out because they're already long as it is. So it allows for her roots to stretch out. So this is what I do when I loosen up the roots. She's been recently watered, so I don't have to spray her. So she's not dry. So just loosen up the roots a little bit here. Place her in there. And backfill. As soon as I find my... Where's my measuring cup? Oh, there it is. There you are. So like I mentioned in the intro, I haven't posted in a while, you guys, because I've been very super busy. Like, I have been so busy that I haven't had a chance for my babies. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to take some time today and just get this out the way because they needed it. Oh, that's a brand new plant. That's a brand new sproutling, I call it. But yeah, so basically I have been busy with my definitely with my family, but also I've been busy with some of my ministries that I have. I'm at my church. I am over a couple of ministries at my church, and so I've been busy with that as well. I do I think I mentioned, yeah, I did mention in one of my other videos that I have a teaching ministry. So I'm a Bible study teacher. So I teach Bible study to middle school kids, my middle school babies. I teach them on Wednesday nights, and on Sundays I am a Sunday school teacher. And so I teach Sunday school on Sunday mornings to my teenagers, to my high schoolers. So I've been busy with that, and I also am over the nursery ministry. So I actually coordinate the things that goes on with the nursery for the little kids. So I've been really busy, just, you know, getting the nursery opened again and training staff, and it's just been a whirlwind of just doing things and being busy for the kingdom. So I am so excited to actually get this time. I'm excited to actually be doing work for the kingdom. Super excited doing work for God. So can't beat that. And then I'm excited to get this time off to work with my babies. My mind is just going really fast right now, you guys. So there she is. in all of her beautifulness. And you guys know how I like the green popping off of the red. Look at that. How cool is that, you guys? Oh my gosh, here she is. All right, so this is the one that we're doing next, my Hoya. And she has actually come a long way, because when I first got her, her leaves were completely curled. Like all of her leaves on her were completely curled. But I've been giving her a very good water regimen. I've been keeping up with watering her. Not too much, but just enough that she can get the moisture that she needs. And she's actually come a long way. Like I said in my previous video, I learned that these are, I forget the exact name of them, but these are the type of plants that can actually grow on top of other plants. So these technically don't need to be in dirt, potted up. They actually grow on trunks and barks of trees, like this Hoya, and it's another type of plant as well. So when you do plant up your Hoyas, or when you get Hoyas, just be very careful to apply to supply them, as you can see, with tons and tons of drainage. You need to have tons of drainage with Hoyas, because they easily can get root rot, because they actually grow epiphytic plants, or epithelia, or something like that. They grow on top of things, on the barks of trees and stuff. So definitely supply them with a bunch of drainage. And this is what I'm using. It's cactus soil mixed with, I believe this is cactus soil. If it's not, it's definitely a soil mixture that I made up for one of my sansevieras. And something happened where it was something in this pot. I can't remember exactly what was in here. And I took it out. So, because I think it may have died. So, yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of extra more perlite, because you can never be too safe when it comes to Hoyas or plants that need extra drainage. You can never be too safe. So you want it more slightly moist than really moist, you know, damp. There you go. You want it more damp than soggy moist, because that's how root rot sets in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's first take this out of here. I want to see what kind of dirt they have her packed in. And all right, there we go. Okay, so see, they don't really have an extensive root system. The root system is like barely there. And look at all of the drainage that they have. Look at all the perlite. Look at this large perlite. Wow, their perlite is bigger than mine. So yeah, you want to kind of mimic, and I said this in one of my other videos as well, you want to kind of mimic the environment that the plant is already in when doing something like this. So I can tell that for me, more giving her what is that called? A good watering system. She's got enough moisture in here that I may not even have to water her. I'm going to just loosen up her dirt a little bit. Loosen up some of these roots in here. And get her planted up. Oh yeah, so she's nice and, yep, this is damp. So it's like you sprayed it with a spray bottle and kind of left it, and without actually having it to be watered. So I actually been doing pretty good. So I'm kind of proud of myself with that, because I did not want to cause root rot or damage to her by leaving her soil too moist. So I've been giving her just enough water. So that's really good. Really, really good, you guys. I'm super excited about that. Yay. So let's see if we can get her in here. You know what? She might be a little too high. I think she is. So I'm going to take this and lift her back out here carefully. Scoop some of her out of here. And this is one of my newest Hoyas. I've never had this type of Hoya. And I'm still learning how to take care of the other Hoyas, because Hoyas are new to me. As I mentioned, a lot of these plants are new to me. So I'm pretty excited to take on this challenge. I love a challenge, but I love to use wisdom when I'm doing challenges. I don't want to just get in and be like, oh my God, what do I do? You know, so I want to make sure that I'm doing it right when I get these babies and plant them up. Because it's not fair to them if you get them and then you don't know what you're doing. Or don't even want to care to know. You just want to get them because they're cute. Nah, that's not fair. So I at least try to Google when I purchase new plants. I Google while I'm in the store and I'm looking at them and definitely checking them out and figuring out like what they need, what are they actually, what they need, and things like that. So, I mean, if I could give anyone any pointers or tips, I would definitely do that, you know, before you buy plants. And if it's on your wish list and it's something that you've always wanted, definitely check it out first before you commit to buying it. Because if you can't give the plant what it needs, like adequate lighting, adequate moisture, maybe it has a timing regimen that it needs to be planted or repotted or whatever, you know, I would suggest not doing it, or doing a lot of research first and then go ahead and get it. Just a suggestion. I'm not telling anybody what to do. So I hope she likes it in this pot. It's a little small, but she has room to grow. And it's a terracotta, so it gets rid of the moisture. It doesn't hold moisture in because she doesn't need that. And I've already taken clippings from her, so I'm super excited. I haven't taken clippings from this one here yet. I want to get clippings from her. But I have so many clippings I have to give away or sell. It's just, oh my gosh. Speaking of that, if you're interested, if any one of you guys are interested, I just actually did my first clipping sale today to one of my viewers. I'm super excited. I forgot to totally ask her if it was okay if I say her name. So hopefully you know who you are, sweetheart. If you're watching, let me know and I can give you a shout out on the next video if I could use your name and let them know who I did my first clipping sale to. I'm so excited. So yeah, if you are interested in purchasing any clippings, please connect with me on my Instagram page. That information will be supplied down below, and yeah, we can go from there. We can get some clippings and things going, because I have a ton of pothos. I can give you a list of what I have, you guys. I'm trying to make room, and I don't want to I have too many clippings of certain plants, so definitely willing to let go of some of them. All right, you guys, what do you guys think? I love it. Look at it. She looks so beautiful in her new pot, her new home. Hopefully I won't have to pot her up for at least a year or so. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. Guys, so up next we have the last bonus plant of the day. And this is my, I don't know why I want to keep saying Jacob Addisonii. That is not what this is. This is my Monstera Swiss cheese plant. My blessing that I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a switch out. So this is my prayer plant who has not been doing so good. So I'm going to take her out, switch her around, and give her this pot. And I'm going to pot her in a smaller pot since she has died off. She's literally, guys, look at that, so thin. I'm so sad. So yeah, just yeah, I'm going to do that. So give me a second. All right, so I got her out of her pot. Don't quite know what's going on with her, but I'll just take her down since she doesn't have a lot of plant going on. She doesn't have a lot of roots down there as well, so I'm just going to put her into a smaller pot. Her and the red one. So the red one is like that as well. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, babe. I'm so sad. This always sucks when I have to do stuff like this, especially when my plants, you know, start dying off. Oh, it's so painful. Add a little bit of my fertilizer here to give her a little boost, because she just, poor baby. Poor baby. But yeah, she was kind of, when I did the plant tour, she was thin like this as well. She was dying off, so I don't know what it is about these plants, but it's kind of hard. All of my prayer plants are pretty much gone, pretty much dead. So, but yeah, that's that. I don't want to reuse this dirt for another plant because this is one of the dirt plants that had the fungus gnats in it. So I think I'm just going to toss this dirt. It looks really good, however, but I don't think so. Okay, so we got the dirt ready for her, and we're going to get her potted in. She feels like she's a little soggy, so let's see what's going on with her here. Yeah, she's a little soggy. see. Because I'm in my kitchen, I like to be a little cautious. I don't like to make a big mess. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, wow. See, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, she is soggy, so I watered her a little too much. But then look at this, you guys. Look at the beautiful roots that she has. But then look at that they have put on there, and I have to like cut out. And I don't want to leave it on there. But how do I get this off? You know? So they put it, I know they put it on here to prevent root rot, but then it causes a problem with the roots. So bear with me, you guys. It's like, look, she's growing on the inside of the thing. What the heck is that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this actually holds a lot of water too. Little do they know. Oh my God, I'm ripping her roots. That's probably why she was turning brown, because a lot of her leaves on here were turning brown. And I was wondering what was going on with her. There we go, there we go. Please let me be able to get this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, yes, success. You guys have no idea how happy I am right now. So this baby is actually soggy. I'm very upset with myself because I overwatered her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant her up, and I'm not going to water her. She is soggy. So I'm going to loosen up and take some of this dirt off, because yeah, this is not good. She's a little too soggy. That's probably why she was turning brown. So I'm going to loosen up some of this here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take some of this dirt with the extra perlite in it, and I'm going to add that in there because she needs it for right now. Yeah, she's going to need that because she's too soggy, and I don't want her to get root rot. There we go. All right, Mama, come on. Let's get you in and then move on to your big sisters. Yay! All right, so she has enough room now for her roots to grow, to stretch out. There she goes. All right, you guys. So now cover her up and get her started on her way. So put this over here. Extra perlite. So she will not get a good watering today. I'll leave her exactly how she is, because she's had too much water. So I will be monitoring her, making sure she does not get root rot. So I think that is good enough for now. So she's in dry soil. Her roots weren't dripping with water, but the dirt around her was kind of. And I didn't want to expose the roots to too much. I don't know too much about these plants. I Googled. So there's definitely, of course, similar to pothos and philodendrons, so you have to be careful with their roots, very careful. But there you go, you guys. So we pray that this works out for her. Oh, we pray that she does good. Okay, so there she is, you guys, in her cute little new pot. She has a room. Oh my God, I'm so excited. How pretty is she? Okay, so let's move on to the enchiladas of the bunch. Guys, so this is why we're here. So we are planting up my big ones today. I'm so excited. So but I'm sad too, because as you guys can see, this is the rubber tree that I showed you guys in the plant haul. And remember how I said you saw how full she was, and she only paid like $12 for her. Yeah, $11.99. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, literally like for the last month, all of her leaves just dropping one by one. I come around the corner, there's 3 leaves on the floor. I move her, there's 2 leaves falling off. So I'm just kind of sad. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to see if I can get her going. I don't know what else I can salvage from her, but I'm going to try. I Googled on how to take care of it, and yeah, hopefully I'll do right. And as you can see, this right here, that's a waste basket. I actually have a few of my plants in waste baskets. I upcycle, and I bought this brand new though, however. I just bought it from, I believe, Walmart or the dollar store. And yeah, I just bought it from there. I have 3 of my plants actually in waste baskets. And yeah, that's how I utilize a lot of my things. So some people may be like, oh my God, why would you do that? That is so crazy, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I have good experience with it. And if my energy seems a little low today, it's because I've actually, my kiddos, I'm dealing with sick kiddos right now. They're actually really sick right now. They have, one of them has a temperature of over 100, like almost 104, 105. And then the other one is coughing and sneezing, and she has to wear a mask, and it's just, oh my gosh. So I don't know what it is that was going around. I started to sneeze today, so I'm praying to God that I don't get anything, whatever it is that's going around. I know it's the weather and whatever, but oh, it sucks. But God is good though. They've been doing really good, so I'm just trying to keep from getting sick and fight off whatever it was that was making me sneeze. So I like to never claim that I'm getting sick. I just say I'm fighting off and I'm getting well. I like to speak those kind of things because Lord have mercy, I can't afford to be sick. Single mommy with 3 kids, yeah, that's not a good thing to be sick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave her just like that. I'm not gonna hike her up any higher. Just gonna backfill a little bit and see what happens from there. And seeing as how this plant and the other 2 that I have to pot up, they're in black pots. These won't be outside, so I'm not too concerned about the black holding heat and like causing too much heat and overheating the plant or the roots and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to leave her just how she is. Make sure she gets enough water, enough lighting. She has room now, adequate drainage, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm going to clip off one of these because it's really soggy. So maybe that was a sign of root rot or something, guys. You think maybe? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with rubber trees. So, but I did Google on how to take care of them though. So she will not get watered because she was soggy. This is the first baby. All right, that looks good, you guys. So right here, hopefully, I don't know if you can see that or not, but right here, it's soggy. So I think I'll just clip right here. Maybe that'll help her branch out and grow something new. And then this one in the middle. So it's these 2 right here that are thick. So get those clipped off and then get her going. So let's move on to the next one, you guys. So up next we have Xena. This is supposed to be a philodendron Xanadu. They said it's supposed to be a Xanadu. So all right, Xena, I see you, girl. Look at Xena. Look at all them roots that baby got. Okay, so I'm gonna loosen up some of these here. This is more sandy, so it looks like she definitely needs more drainage. And then the instructions on her, though, said that you can plant this right in the ground outside. I was not aware of that. You can plant this outside and then like in the shade, and she'll grow. I was like, oh wow, so this is like a shrub or something. But I'm gonna use, she's gonna be an inside plant. I'm not gonna really have her outside too much. Definitely because she's gonna be in this pot here, and that pot holds a whole lot of heat, and I don't want to damage her, so I don't want to keep messing with her roots. But yeah, that's the instructions. They said dig a hole twice as wide and twice as deep as the plant, and put her in there, and she should be good to go. So she's like an evergreen shrub. So very interesting. All right, Xena, you ready? So I already got her dirt prepared. Let's put her in there. But yeah, she looks so cute in her pot. Oh, a little bit of my fertilizer on top, and she is ready to go. Oh my gosh, look how cute she is, you guys. I am completely satisfied with this. Oh my goodness, if I could, I'm gonna have to sit it back. But she'll be on my next plant tour, my updated plant tour. But look at her, you guys. Hi, Xena. Xena, the warrior princess. Now we have to find a plant called Hercules. All right, let's move on to the last baby of the day. All right, you guys, so the last plant, the last baby of the day is my Monstera deliciosa. So you guys remember how beyond ecstatic and over the moon I was about Angie, right? You can guess that I am as equally, if not more, over the moon, overjoyed and ecstatic over my other baby, her big sister. Oh my gosh. So I waited a while to get her planted up. I've been, oh my God, so anxious to plant her up. So I'm ready to do this today. I call her Hope, even though there's a philodendron out there called the Hope philodendron. This is not her. Please do not confuse this Monstera deliciosa with the philodendron Hope. I just gave her the name Hope. So I don't know why, but that was just so pretty to me. So we're gonna get Hope potted up into her new plant. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So let's get it started, you guys. Let's move this out the way first, and let's get some of this, let's get this dirt off of her first, and then, so I haven't done a plant this large, well, this philodendron this large before, so I'm going to take my time with this one because I don't want to break any of her beautiful big stems here. I want to be very careful with her. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting pressure on this pot here in hopes that it will loosen without any troubles. Oh, can't get this. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's why I couldn't get it off. Oh, I am overjoyed to see this. I believe this is how they're supposed to be. They like to be, please correct me if I'm wrong though, but I think they like to be snug and tight. I see crawlies. Oh no. She's gonna have to be treated. I'm gonna have to give her treatment of that insecticidal soap. Yeah, they like to be tight. That produces for them to grow, I think. But I know the guy that I watched, what's his name? He said plant them once a year, repot them once a year. Look at all of that. So she was more roots than she is dirt. Repot them once a year to encourage growth. So yeah, I think that's what's going on here. She was very healthy. Look at her. Wow. Look at these roots, you guys. Oh my goodness. I am so overjoyed right now. Look at the size of these roots. I need to make sure I'm very careful when potting her up that I don't damage any of these roots. I want to loosen up. She's more roots than anything else. Oh, no, don't want to do that. That's what happened to my last thing, and she died when I tapped on the roots. So let me not do that. Let me just get her in here. Okay. Whew, that was a lot of work, you guys. Let me get, she's a little too high. Oh, I hope she's not covering up the camera. Okay. Take a little bit of this out. And put her back in here. Remember I told you I picked some wild ferns. My last video showed you that I had picked some wild ferns. Well, I was told that I can actually pick some more. So I actually went and picked more wild ferns, you guys. So I have about 6 or 8 wild ferns on my patio now. So I'm super excited about that. So, all right, you guys, there she is in all of her beauty and all of her glory. Look at her. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, everyone, that is all for today. Oh my gosh, I am I am so excited. I am so elated. I am glad I got that overweight. Glad I got them, especially my big babies. Glad I got them into their new homes. So hopefully they like it. Within the next year, I shouldn't have to repot them. They have plenty of room. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. So, cannot wait to see these babies blossom and bloom and do what they're supposed to do. And oh my God. So anyways, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you everyone who joined in on my channel today. Thank you so much for joining me today, watching my video today. I really do appreciate you. And just remember, you guys, that I am reading your comments, that I am seeing them. I love them so much, you guys, and I just thank you guys. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified, yes, whenever I upload anything. I do have more content coming up. I have a lot more content coming up. I'm just a little bit tired today because, like I said, I've been dealing with, you know, sick kids and all kinds of things going on. So I haven't been able to post like I really want to. But I do have more content coming up. Plus, I have added 3 new babies to my plant family. I believe it's 3. So 3 new babies to the plant family. So I have to do a small little, not a haul because it's not enough to have a haul, but a small little welcome to the plant family video. So that should go up after this video goes up. So not only is that content coming up, I actually still have more plants to plant up. So oh my God, I'm so excited. You guys know I am. So thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed myself today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And don't forget that I love you and God loves you too. You guys, thank you so much and be blessed. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.